long-term plans.
Backup plans.
Here's what I've got. Fair enough.
That was
Let's
fun,
deal.
chat.
I said that was fun, chat. It was. I had fun. I like Path of Exile. It's very different sitting here going through it at a slower pace than the only other time I've gotten anywhere like close to the end, which was just done over the course of like 2 days. Rush,
Yeah.
just kill everything.
See, that's what I was talking about when you played with us. I think that's a big part of why I didn't like Ascension. And it makes sense because playing with Nick and they've played the game a million times, so why would they want to take their time with the other stuff? But
Yeah.
for me, like if we were doing the same thing with Path of Exile where it was we were 5-manning it and the goal was just get to end game as quickly as possible,
I feel like now that I've played through it, it
Well,
would be
yeah.
like a...
right now, if you went back, it would be fine. But I'm talking first playthrough.
I also kind of did the same thing with Ascension. Even though everybody else was rushing me, I said, fuck you! I'm gonna let them read things, or I'm gonna read things, and then... So I get it. I feel like rushing for the first time does significantly detract from the experience. Those would be good boots if I didn't already have like a unique one that was really good for me.
Here's what I've got. It's always nice doing business with you.
Mutants have 17% increased critical hit chance. If their critical hit chance weren't so low, I'd say that'd probably be a pretty good one to start with.
Good day. Have a good day.
You gonna kill your buddy's dad? Yeah. Not on purpose, but like literally everybody else in the game that has gone through corruption in a similar manner has just been like, hey, I'm only gonna get my mind back after I'm already dead. So like, you know, it's just weird. Not saying it's necessarily bad, it's just weird. Strange. Doriani. It is Doriani. I also see Doriani.
Yes.
You talking about the fucking Tavakai? I mean, I get it. I'm not saying it's terrible. It's just off-putting.
Wait, what do you have there? Is that a fin from Vakapanu Island?
Wakapanu?
Yes? Blazing Valakor! I don't believe it! I was seeking something from that beast for my next elixir. I am experimenting day in, day out, yes. Trying to find a cure.
A cure? Of course. For what?
Why, the blood fever, of course. It has been the death of many of our people of late.
Well,
I am under Tavakai's order to cure it. Quite the task, hmm?
aren't you
Please let me have it.
all free of the blood fever now, thanks to the ancient
You have
weapon?
done me a great deed. Perhaps don't stay too long. Tavakai can get a bit upset with unexpected guests.
30% increased armor, evasion, and energy shield. Or 15% of armor also applies to elemental damage. Gain deflection rating equal to 12% of evasion raising. 12% faster start of energy shield recharge. Huh. My gut is telling me that the blue one is better. But in essence, for me, it's basically 30% increased energy shield or 12% faster start of energy shield recharge. I don't know, 30%'s a lot.
Oh, you made us all proud, yes. You will forever hold a special place in the hearts of the Tukuhama tribe.
Yes, you will be long remembered. The outsider who saved us all. We won't forget.
I suppose you two have irritated me less than most.
Well, of course. We're pretty special, yes?
Unforgettable.
What do you sell? Oh, charms. No, amulets. Rings. But not random ones. Specific rares.
See you soon.
I am ashamed. Somehow, I must live with my actions. The madness I felt, the fervor. We must not let that madness take hold of the world. The Karui will aid you. We shall sail the tides of war.
Some lessons are hard to stomach.
Yes. I will pay my debt of shame until my last breath. My people stand by me. They see my heart is true. But I shall wait to learn what the ancestors make of me.
Perhaps they won't condemn
His
you.
karmic guilt
They
weighs
don't appear
heavily over his
hateful.
soul.
I hope you are right. But now, I must redeem my name by the strength of Tukohama. As promised, you have the might of the Kadri alongside you. With respect.
The tribal Karoe, not the city Karoe. The city Karoe was Arastas? Don't have a lot of support gems. I didn't get too many support gems. And another 13. What is my intelligence? 90. I need 92 for 13. I bet that's why the stats would have been better to get instead of the elemental resistances. But I did the first one as an elemental resistance, so I don't get the intelligence. Two extra strength slots, almost no extra int slots, so many extra dex slots, and I don't think anything I have on me has a dex requirement. So I'll change the... First I gotta make sure. Int. Requirements. Int. Yeah, everything is an int requirement. So I should change dexes to int and strength. I'm not using dex gems anyway. If I need to, I can just change them back.
Quickly.
I must keep calculating.
That gives me the int I need. Pretty close on strength, actually. So just in case I need more strength. Two dexes that I can change. Two dexes.
We do close eventually, you know.
20% more maximum life, 20% more damage, and 20% increased size. I mean, that would be good for one of my minions. The rest of them, it would be a waste. Or, well, no, it would be good for all, but the... Fucking hell. All but the frost. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible for the electric, but... Any other dual sockets that aren't too terribly far from where I am? Don't look at. Closest one is that one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points away. I mean, it's possible. I could end up taking all the minion nodes that I feel are worth it. I still have like 100 levels. Not levels, but like 100 points or so, I think. Are they just in like... Yeah, they're in the same position on every part of the tree. I get another one for my ascendancy. What are the other parts of my ascendancy? Sacrificing energy shield does not interrupt recharge. Sacrifice 5% of maximum energy shield when you cast a spell. Spells for which the sacrifice was made deal 30 more damage. Increase energy shield. Maximum mana. You are not low on mana. Your allies in your presence have unholy might. Lose 5% of maximum mana per second. Aww. Consume a power charge. If able, deal 40% more damage. 10% of damage taken bypasses energy shield. No inherent mana regeneration. Regenerate mana equals 6% of maximum life per second. Your life cannot change while you have energy shield. So if I have this and I throw life tap on everything, it wouldn't use mana. Got it. I don't know how many more ascendancy points I get, but I would probably first take this phylactery, then move into necromantic conduit, and then move down here. But I don't think there's that many left. Four sets of 2 ascendancy points for a total of 8. And I've already used 1, 2, 3, 4. Floor 403 of the Trial of Secamus, or 404 of the Trial of Secamus. Or completing the secret challenge behind the locked door in the Trial of Okay, so I still am on Earth. Unearth might be going bye-bye. I mean, I could throw Contagion. Here. Oh, it can't cast on her. So that would be bye-bye to the Scorpions. Well, the most important one is the obviously, because they're the ones that I can actually do something. Next most important one is probably would be the Bruise.
Take your time. can I do for you, Hale? Done. Come back anytime.
$30% more duration. Oh, there's anything I need a duration. More support cows. Do I have? Don't know where the other one was. Critical damage bonus. Minion duration. Increased duration. And the brutes after my discounts cost 36. And it doubles. No, that's math. The brutes have 4K maximum life. And 163 or 312 damage. 312 damage because of this. But they've got half the life. So that would make Infernal Legion twice as good. Don't know if instability was triggering from detonate. I think it was, but I don't even think it would be a huge amount. Extra damage. 15% of their maximum life is like, oh lord, it's 500. No, fuck it. 300. Leave it on. Command a skeletal brute to use a war cry, intimidating enemies and consuming freeze on allies and enemies. Explosive demise would be my main thing now. Probably. Activate to summon reviving skeletal clerics that heal other minions and revive spawned skeletons. Any damage modifier. Not a whole lot of life. Life recovery per second, 45. Life recovery per second. Generation. Just take every coop to sleep. 15. All minions, all the time. Thumbs up. doubt I'm going to end up using them, but... Act 4. Wow.
Ollie.
Hey, look, it's calling. No, don't hurt me.
What did you say?
I said, no, don't hurt me.
I thought you said don't grope me.
I'm fine with that one.
You should watch the TikTok.
So, TikTok? Live on stream?
Sure.
Trusting. No sound on purpose?
No, it's not funny. You see.
I still don't know what he's doing. Good night. Wow. Can you tell I don't use TikTok? I don't use the TikToks. Mayonnaise. 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 That's some fucking runny ass mayonnaise. Yeah. Anything. Anything for some internet. What a lovely distraction. So it's actually keeping them alive. Banger. Why do the brutes not have a DPS counter? What the fuck? $479 damage per second. strike that causes a heavy stun on enemies that are primed for stun. Upon causing a heavy stun, it will also create a shockwave, dealing a large amount of damage in an area. I see, I see. Shockwave does more damage than the initial strike. Normal enemies are primed for stun when they have at least 40% heavy stun buildup. Magic enemies are instead primed at 50%, buildup rare at 60, and unique at 70. I see, I see. Command a skeletal brute to use War Cry. Enemy power within their area and empower your subsequent melee attacks, sometimes depending on the total power of the enemies. Intimidating. And consuming freeze. Okay, okay, okay. And they've got much less maximum life. So it would probably be best to change the Legion to the brutes. Oh, there has to be a minion that's dead. Being fucky. Weird. did not cause an explosion. $479 on a basic attack. Should have reversed it. He has significantly less damage per second. Supported menu skills. I see. That actually wasn't as big of a move down as I thought it was gonna be. It's still taking less than the actual thing says they will. Where is it? Where is it? Sacrificial lamb 2. Two 9 versus 575. So it would need to fucking almost triple the attack to match the brutes. But the brutes take 44 energy and the reavers take 28. Hold up. This is some complicated math. This is some complex math, my dude. Alright. So, I've got a skeleton. 566.37. 566.37. Now, I've got the Reaver. 214.76. Okay. Now, I need this to be divided by 28 because that's what the Reaver's spirit cost was. And I need this to be divided by 44 because that's what the Brute's spirit cost was. The Brutes are better. But the Reavers can get enraged. The Brutes are almost twice as good without enrage. Going off of the DPS of their basic attacks. The Brutes also have a better, like, mechanic and whatnot. The Reavers, they got a lot of making up to do. That's for sure. They got a lot of making up to do. But they can enrage. Makes them lose a lot of life. Oh. just die. One of them died. So if I enrage them, they stay enraged. So they definitely stay long enough to make it worth it. They gotta stay for, I think, 30 seconds? Ooh. That was a pretty fast death. Lose life over time and gain rage on hit. Rage can go up to like a 30% buff or something. 1% more attack damage per 1 rage. By default, you have 30 maximum rage and lose 1 rage every 0.2 seconds. So it's a 30% buff. Yeah, no, they're not the play. They're a nice damage boost for everything else in the other command skills, but yeah, they're not the play. The brutes do eventually die. That's good to know. But no, the Reavers are... They're there to take up a slot. Or to provide a slot. Is this the only one? I could have sworn there's another one that worked off the number of persistent minions. I guess not. Shit.
Quickly.
I must keep calculating.
How can I advise?
How can I perfect myself?
No, it's just doing it immediately. Fuck me. Fuck you.
Take your time.
I just want to say something real quick, and you're not letting me say it. Ah! Means have increased effect of rage. So 30%. They would also attack faster. Fuck, so I have to. They're probably good. They're probably good. They're probably good. They're probably passable. Do they need to have the... Do they just gain it? Rage on command, Scout Reavers do more attack damage and gain increased attack speed based on their rage. I'll just give them rage generation without the fucking... hell of having to kill themselves.
Can't find something. Most things in, you know.
Greetings.
Another strategy. I shall lead an army of the dead.
Now a loss. Wouldn't they be most expensive? Hmm. 63. I guess it just needs to load. So And they're enraged. Yeah. Get the enraged without the fucking. See, here's the problem though, right? I don't know 10% pain. That's not as fun though. That's not as fun though. I mean, I still have 3 I can blow up. Come back fairly fast. Fuck, what was that? Ambush, brutality, burn, blindside, bleed, cold, corrosion. I don't have one of those, do I? No, I don't. So it does still kill them? No, it doesn't. Doesn't kill them. Interesting. That one does kill them though. But maybe I can get the same effect from just a cleric having them die 4 seconds later. And then having 2. That's... That works strangely well. I can't spam click it because it's still going off and detonating them. What if I add in another warrior? I think that actually does create the infinite. But I have 3 total to begin with. So if I put the last gasp, sacrificial lamb, reavers. Missing 18. Got 18 extra. Cool. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Helpful tests, helpful tests. Okay, so... I mean, this might not be the best way to do damage with these builds. Like, I'm sure just infinitely chaining explosions with the clerics and the arcanists would be better, but like, more buttons. Okay, so I actually didn't have any.
Take your time.
Now I can blow them up way more, which is so much more damage. Fruits. This thing is probably increased attack speed. 20% damage, 20%. I don't know if the damage affects the ignite, because they have the more damage, but... Travel to Plunder's Point. Is that here? It is here. Plunder's Point. Hmm. Microtransaction shop. Oh.
Talamoana. Where to? I don't know what awaits us there, but that's where the map leads. We can check it out if you think this supposed treasure could help us.
Shouldn't you be more excited about this?
Just let me know and we can be on our way.
This
we
had
are.
better not be a wild goose chase.
I'll help ya. There you go.
So all this just explodes.
Yes,
Nothing
yes,
like a
yes.
breeze of adventure to fill your lungs, eh?
Quite right. Quite right indeed. Now, what do we have here?
That's what you're here to tell me.
Makeshift lodgings? Excavation markers? Yes. This looks like Gwennon's handiwork. But she didn't finish what she started here. How odd.
Oh my. Is she dead? Where's her body?
You're bloody unhinged. I'm sure she had her reasons to cut and run. There's all manner of monstrosities out here. In any case, it seems she left us some clues as to what's in this area. When you're ready, let's see what we can unearth. Place the first explosive, and we'll get started.
Oh, expedition.
Go make some legends.
Question mark. Guard. Buffer against damage from hits. Taking the damage before your life or energy shield. Buff is expired or depleted. You can only have one single guard at a time. If you gain guard when you already have it, whichever buff is higher will be kept. This one I think is the energy shield recharge rate. Or the rebirth. This is undiscovered. Discover this recipe in Act 4. 50% of skill mana costs converted to life costs. Is this not for the recipe? Oh, so you have to chain it, but I can't go this way.
This should be exciting.
Damn, that's just out of reach, but I don't think I want to use the second one on it. So I can get about halfway. Oh, I could have cut through up there if I care about that more. I don't even remember what these were. I think I do. No, I don't. I want the jeweler's orb.
All done. Now the fun part. The detonation.
So just wait for you. No! Oh, I did.
What have you learned?
Stun buildup, melee damage. Minions have physical damage reduction and increased damage against enemies with fully broken armor value. Not useful for me.
What can I do for Hail? Good day. Come back anytime.
I think not. Not bad.
Why are these on currency all of a sudden? Is my inventory full? It seems like it.
Too much clutter.
go for a deal?
Attack fire damage.
Fair enough. Boy then.
You make that look easy, I dare say. You're well on your way to being a qualified archaeologist in this rate.
The explosions were quite delightful, I must admit.
Now, best you go take a look inside. I suspect it might be worth your while.
Best you go take a
We'll
look
wait here
inside.
and,
Oversee the situation.
yeah, that's it.
Farewell.
They're not doing damage.
My knights and I have traveled great distances in pursuit of artifacts. Even here, there are colonies of Kalguran settlers. This far from the Flame's starlight barrier, there are no survivors. I found a promising note in a settler's pockets. They'd overheard the island men discussing an ancient artifact. I had my knights gather some nearby island men. They would not speak. We kept them for the night, hoping hunger would persuade their tongues. In the morning, all their throats had been slit. My knights claim they saw nothing, but their eyes shine with fear. We must move on, empty-handed.
Looked like things weren't taking damage.
rich. My kind of buried treasure. Now then, look here. We could chat later, you know. We could chat later. These ancient remnants.
They're fine.
Perhaps they were either way. Let's not hang about.
I mean, it's in a good spot.
How can I...
What can I do for you? Hail. Dad, come back soon.
I think that's the spot where I'm happy with this. Good night, chat.